Hi, this is Danae, and today's video is a little bit different. As you can tell, I'm outside and I'm holding the camera myself. Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions about how I balance family life and career, and I think I'm going to make a separate video about that. But I just wanted to come on here quickly and talk about what I do when I generally feel overwhelmed with a lot of work and maybe don't immediately find the motivation to actually even start tackling that huge pile of work, because I think that's something that a lot of us can relate to. When we have a lot of things piling up in front of us, we don't really know where to start. My main tip for that actually is really simple, but I think it's very effective, and that is to simply get started, to simply make that first step. Of course, this sounds much easier than it actually is in real life. And what I found that really helped me is a little thing called the 5-second rule. This is not something I invented. I read about it, and it basically is a rule in which when you know you have a task ahead of you that maybe is a bit annoying, like doing your taxes or replying to an email that you don't really want to reply to, you simply count to 5 and then you do it. Because studies have shown that if we don't do something immediately, we're likely to actually never do it, or do it much later. So although we kind of fool ourselves and say, yeah, okay, I'm not going to do it right away, I'll do it tomorrow, then I'll do it next week, I'll do it next month, we end up never doing it, or just doing it under a huge amount of stress when it's almost too late. So instead of procrastinating, I try to follow that 5-second rule and do it immediately, because that gives you such a huge sense of relief, of happiness and accomplishment. It's out of the way, the annoying thing is done, and you feel much more relaxed instead of having it looming in your head and piling up on top of everything else you also have to do. And very often it's just about that first step, doing that first step, and then the rest is just going to happen and align, because once you get started and getting to that focused mindset, then it's much easier to continue. It's just the first step of getting started that is a little bit harder. So yeah, maybe you can try using that 5-second rule. It definitely has helped me to just count to 5 and then do it, and then it's out of the way. Even with the little things, mostly it's about the little things, and the big things will happen automatically. I hope you enjoyed this short, unusual video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!